Tell me if you feel alive. I see your name up in the Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the ERS Racing League. My name is PixelThomas, and once again, I'm joined with Jarod. Say hello.
My name is Jeff.
Okay, apparently you're Jeff and not Jarod. Today we are here on Spa, the Great Belgium Grand Prix. I'm looking forward to. Hopefully, it isn't raining like usual in Spa. Let's see what the drivers will be able to do for today. I hope the audio is good. It did mess around with it a tiny bit, but I hope it is okay. But you just told me that this was the first track where you got your points, Jarod. Is that so?
Yeah, I got the 2 points on this track, the first one actually. So
Good stuff.
I wanted to say that's a spot in my heart, but it does not.
Is this maybe not the... Oh, well, we already have
Okay,
Tobias in the wall.
Yeah, does he have damage? He does not.
He does not know. But I don't want to say it, but I think this is maybe the most well-known track other than Monaco for Formula 1, don't you think?
I want to say the Nürburgring from Belgium is the
Nürburgring
most
from Belgium.
I think that's the most well-known.
It's Germany. But for Formula 1,
Germany,
I'm talking.
Oh yeah, Formula 1, it's a battle between Monaco and this one.
Yeah, Spa. Just because of Auchan, I think the corner is called. Where it is a pretty cool sight all the way down from the straight. It's also a pretty long track as well. Quite some technical parts. A lot of height change, height difference between the track. So definitely a tricky track to drive for most people. But yeah, unlike last week, this isn't a sprint. But this should be just a normal qualifying than a normal race as well. Like usual, a 50% race. So this should take like an hour to an hour and a half. If I'm correct. So Toby Hansen is the first to start that lap, and we have someone far in the grass. And Toby Hansen almost lost it. But I don't think his battery is still draining. He lost it and he's still going for it. Interested to see where this will go.
He has a lot of determination to set a good lap.
This won't be a good lap, but shows that he is willing to keep pushing, I guess. Is that behind? It is Myth Shadow, who is also behind Toby Hansen. Who's going for a time lap. But if there is any issues with the audio, I did mess around with it quite a bit. So if you guys have any feedback upon it, if things need to be changed, please let me know so I can guarantee the best viewing experience.
Toby Hansen was the first one, right?
Toby Hansen was the first one who lost it in the first few corners.
Oh, and shooting a little bit wide.
Going a bit wide, you can see how much Myth Shadow is gaining. He might even have to slow down for Toby Hansen. But yeah, you can see the difference between Myth Shadow and LV compared to Toby Hansen. Just because he lost it at the start. But we should see a lot of time start rolling in right now. Just to see what the fastest time will be of the first set of people. But so far, almost everybody is out, except for Mpuku, that is a new person. Jordy, like usual, and King Beers, together with Ronald, who is in the pits now. Adford joined, by the way. So we all have 16 drivers on the grid. Or 17. Don't seem, yeah, I think 17
And
drivers
there's
on the grid.
Lumbergumbo.
Yep, and Lumbergumber, who takes the fastest, not by a long shot. Half a second is pretty decent, I guess, when it comes to like the gap, but not too Lumbergumber sized gap, like usual. Normally is like over a second faster than P2.
Yeah, but first lap it's not bad. So
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
I
It's
think we will see a lot more from him.
yes, most definitely, yeah.
See who's the next one to set his time lap.
Derek is.
Yes, Derek. And then it's Stevio.
Okay.
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 Derek is going
and
to
Derek,
pit.
yeah, he's going into pits.
Then
And then it
it's
was
Stevio.
Steve-O.
How do you actually say his name? Is it Stevio or is it Steve?
It's Steve, like a dash in between, and then O behind. So I just call him Steve-O. But how shall we call the person currently on 9th place? How shall we call him? Oh, and Steve-O is going straight. So his lap got disqualified. Oh, and Steve-O went almost into the wall trying to go back into pits. Lovely.
Yeah. I think P9 is Mpuku.
Mpuku, Mpuku, or just Puku. Steve-O is standing I don't know what Steve-O's doing.
Yeah. He also does not know what he is doing, I think.
Yeah, but Ronald is about to start his timed lap. Now through the last chicane, and then his timed lap will start. Shall we call them Mpuku, Mpuku, Puku? Oh, and there goes Ronald into the gravel. Lovely.
Let's say a little bit Dutch. Pauwkou.
Pauwkou. And Pauwkou. Let's not do that. Anyways, Dave is on his time lap right now. So let's see what he is able to do. And Adfair has officially joined. But he has instantly left as well.
Let's see. We have Taxi going for his time lap now.
Right, I am on board with Dave.
Dave always puts a nice performance.
Yeah, Dave is always
it's
pretty
still-
decent. Like at any track, he has shown great potential.
And Taxi did not make his time any better. Then the next one is Jordy. And we have King Bears with the fastest first sector.
Dave with the fastest second sector. His battery's almost drained. Go through the last chicane. This time doesn't lose it like Ronald. Oh, and he kind of lost it at the exit now. I shouldn't have said anything. 5th place for Dave. Also, Mpuku is about to set his time lap. Let's see what he is able to do.
Okay, I'm seeing that he is the only. Oh no, never mind. I want to say he's the only AlphaTauri, but he's not.
He is not. No, 10th place for the new guy.
That the AlphaTauri is overtaking, but we can say that now.
Yeah. I think out of the people that hasn't set a time yet, it is just Derek who is setting his time lap. I'm gonna go on board with him. Derek is bombing it down. Damn. That's some insane speed through there. I'm not copying any of this. Spa. I like Spa, but it definitely isn't my track. And just to see Derek absolutely fly down the track, no, that is impossible for me to copy. So what will
the last chicken?
what will Derek give to us? That is the question. And he cut across the very
And
he
yeah,
cut across the very
not it.
fucking last corner.
We got Stevio coming in hot.
And Munoz.
Munoz coming in hot.
But Munoz is in front, so let's see what this Haas is able to deliver. Oh, almost loses it. Toby Jensen is right ahead.
Oh, keep it on track, please. And he does. I don't think this will be the lap for Munoz because he almost spun out, almost hit the wall.
Yeah, Toby Jensen is right ahead of his teammate, who is setting down so far a pretty decent time. It can be fast, but it definitely can be slower. But I
Munoz
think
now
it's
coming
faster.
up to the last chicane.
There we go. Toby Jensen 2 seconds faster than his previous best.
And this will be a P8.
Yeah, P8. Good stuff.
And now Stevio.
Your last
He fully used
train.
his EOS, so P6. Also not bad.
Also pretty decent. It's just Derek who is slowly bringing it home.
Yep.
Ronald, who is on his outlap. King Bear is still in the pits.
Let's go take a look at the Lamagamba going for his time lap now.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Faster than his last lap in the first sector, so that's promising.
Sternberg with the fastest lap so far.
Snatches P1.
Yeah, just with a 10th. So pretty decent. I want to know how much time we have left due to all the flags. I can barely see it, but we have about 5.5 minutes left. Elvie also snatching P2. Just barely behind Stormberg.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot that they are both Ferrari. So
yeah, they are both Ferrari.
Oh, I just saw Lamagamba really quickly pass his second sector.
Good stuff. He is absolutely flying. Battery almost depleted, however. Already seconds faster than a lot of people. A 1:42.7.
Oh, wow.
In typical Lumbergumber fashion.
With 3/10.
Ronald is out on first time lap as well. Almost done.
The next person that will probably be interesting is King Bills.
And also Mpuku is on this outlap as well. Derek, however, still in the pits. Ronald is looking pretty good. About half the field. Yeah, P5 for Ronald. Good stuff. Let's go on board with King Bears. Let's see what he is able to deliver for us.
Maybe some beer for us.
That would be lovely. I mean, you can't have beer, but yes, that would be lovely. Would mean a good night's sleep for me for once. What?
We're not talking about that.
Soon. Soon.
Only one more year and then I...
Yeah. As I said, soon. 1 year flies by, trust me.
Possible. And then you think about the time that you said you wanted to grow up as a kid.
I never said I wanted to grow up when it came to height. I never wanted to grow up as an age.
Not?
Nope.
What kind of kid were you?
A kid who was behind the Wii all day. Also playing outside.
The Wii was the shit, though.
It was the best console. Like together with like the Nintendo DS.
I can still hear that melody from Super Mario.
Yes, Super Mario Wii.
Yeah, that was the shit.
Wii Party, Mario Party, Mario Kart Wii.
That was also the time that I had difficulties defeating the last. King Bills
Yeah.
9.
P9 for
But
King
the
Bears.
last level of that game, that was also the time that I had difficulties with it.
Yeah, true though. True.
Now if I play it, I just run through it and don't look back.
Derek is on his out lap, which got disqualified as well, so I hope his next lap also isn't disqualified. And it doesn't seem like it is. The last person to set their timed lap has just started it. But what was, in your opinion, the best game when it came to like the Nintendo Wii?
I would say Mario Kart.
Mario Kart?
That shit, I had a lot of fun playing that.
Yeah, for me it's either Go Vacation, which was basically like the family-friendly GTA on the Wii. Mid Shadow with the
Mid Shadow.
142.6, snatching P1
And
away from Lumbergumber.
Lumbergumber can't put another lap in, so
No,
that's a P1.
that is P1 snatched away from the man himself.
But the Wii games.
Yes, so it's a good tie between Go Vacation, which, as I said, is basically sent boxy. Oh, wait, Derek's lap still counts. Interesting.
I don't know how, but
Yeah, but Go
Take it.
Vacation or Super Mario Odyssey.
that's not the Wii.
It was the Wii. It was originally the Wii.
Odyssey not.
Oh, not Odyssey, Galaxy.
Yeah, Galaxy.
Yes.
I was
My
already
apologies.
thinking like, well, what are you yapping about?
It's been a long day. Don't question me. Don't blame me, okay?
What also a good game was the Mario Party with the Me thingies.
The me thingies. Explain.
Yeah, it was an island.
Derek,
and then
P6.
it was wow, but it was basically an island, and you could play Mario Kart on it, but with your Mii's.
Never played or heard about that.
I also don't know what it's called.
Steve-O, fastest second sector. Battery is almost depleted.
Coming up the last chicane.
Oh, and he
He's
goes
going
into bits.
pit. Why?
It was a bit slow. He wouldn't have
Oh.
set a PB. Anton, however, is so far pretty fast compared to his PB. Let's see what he is able to do. By the way, go on board with Jordy.
Who?
Jordy.
Jordy. Yeah.
Halo Tism.
Hey, listen.
That's all I would say.
I have two shared brain cells.
Yes,
Came together.
Anton, P5, a second faster than his personal, previous best.
Oh, I don't think this will be the lap for Jordy.
I don't think so as well.
He was 1.5 seconds slower than his last.
What about Dave? Dave just currently snatching P3. Over a second faster as well. Derek is 10
Jordy's
seconds
going
slower. Oh, Jordy almost lost it. It's still going, but
No,
it would
Jordy
beat that.
literally just took the entire corner straight on.
Yeah, but he almost lost it with it as well. There we go.
Derek is
10 seconds slower. Yeah.
yeah, he's going on the grandma speed.
You guys also had a long day at work. His brain isn't really functioning that well anymore. But okay, here we have our starting grid. Myth Shadow snatching P1 away from Lumbergumber in P2. Dave with P3, and then we have Alvi and Stormberg to close up the top 5. Then we have Anton, Ronald, Derek, and Steve-O together with King Beers to make up the top 10. Following that, we have Beamy, Maxi, Minio, Stoby Anson, Jordy, and Puku, and Ed Fear, who hasn't set a time because for some reason he left the moment he joined. But oh well. Let's see if Ed Fear is able to race. But we have quite a full grid compared to normal.
But back to the favorite game. Thingy.
Okay, back to the favorite game.
I wanna. What is your favorite game of all time?
Favorite game of all time? Ooh, that is a tough one. Ooh, the weather's nice in Spa for once. I am gonna say either the basic answer, Minecraft, or Little Inferno.
Little Inferno. I don't know that.
I
game.
just have really fond memories. It is such a short indie game, like 2 to 3 hours playtime, but it has such a special place in my heart.
Let me search it up. Little.
You just burn shit. That is the entire fucking game.
That's it.
That's it. You sit behind like a fireplace. You purchase shit. You burn the shit. You get money from burning it. Then you purchase more shit. There's like a storyline hidden beneath it. The humor is really funny, but also really dark. You have combos. You have Easter eggs. You have a lot of stuff.
Okay.
So I love that game so much. But yeah, formation lap. We start. Hopefully nobody spins out during the formation lap. No crashes during the formation lap. Just like for the first lap, I'm gonna say it now before I jinx. I also wish for the first lap to have no major crashes, which will be extremely tough through the first corner. But that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, and the hill going up.
The hill going
also,
up will be tough,
watch
yeah.
out. Because if you have someone on your side there, then a lot of speed, a lot of difficulties going for the racing line.
Indeed. It is really tough to battle up there if you do not exactly know what you're doing and how the car handles.
Wait, was Maddie in here before?
No. We suddenly have 18 people. So no, he was not there. No, he just joined.
Oh. Well, hello, Maddie.
I hope you're having a great day, Maddie. How's the wife? How's the kids? But yeah, he starts P18. So yeah, he has just joined. But it seems like Atfer is also no, never mind. It's just the AI. Don't think Atfer is here.
No.
Maybe he is participating in the daily race. We also have a daily race outside of this. And he just joined the wrong lobby or something? I do not know.
Anyway, he's here. Maybe he can score some random points. You never know.
Yes, you never know. We will see. Maybe, you know, like right now we have like a good sense of how badly people are fucking up. If they end up behind at fair, then we know that they're just they fucked up big time.
Also, the F1 is already at the start finish.
Yeah, but at fair
Except after,
and
so
Maddie.
those little tires are cooling down a lot.
Yeah, this might be favorable for Maddie. Like usual, don't mind. Oh, Maddie is going off track, but don't mind all the qualifications or disqualifications right here. They will still have a chance to race. Any second now, we should have the race start happening. You can see how different people have parked their car. Any second now, hello?
So, what's going on?
I
Lights,
don't know.
please?
I do not know. I'm just scrolling through all the cars. Just... Huh?
Everyone's standing still.
Maybe it's Myth Shadow? Look how sideways he is compared to the rest. Or it could be Maddie. I am... Hello?
Haha. I think this needs to be a restart.
Yay. I beg you. I beg of you?
I'm
Oh,
back.
everybody left the session.
Oh.
Are you kidding me? You see that as well?
Yeah, I think this will be a restart. I had it once before. There was not any
Yeah.
commentating.
We are doing a lobby restart. It's everywhere in the Discord. So let's quit to the main menu and then we will get back to you. It's a full AI race. This was
someone's
really
actually racing. Hold up, Derek.
I already left.
I'm just looking at everyone, and the only person that's racing is Derek. And Fexy.
Of course, Fexy.
I leave.
People are saying no new lobby in there as well. Happening.
EA, that's what's happening.
Yes. So what do we do now?
We wait. We get some coffee, sit back and enjoy.
Do I just
I mean,
turn the music back
go-
up or something?
Go into time lapse. go drive for the viewers.
I think they're making a new lobby right now, so I won't. But I am also like on controller doing all this. So
Yeah, then you can still race.
yeah, I'd rather have my wheel, you know? So I just have like a little bit of music in the background. Just, I guess, while we wait. Oh, I got the invite. So, all this in the background. Well, you totally don't hear our two Dutch guys mumbling. But,
What?
alright, I shall send you an invite as well.
Yippee.
So, do you have any good jokes to keep the people entertained?
Haha, balls.
Yo, mama's so fat. Okay, I won't continue with it.
Funny. Hee funny. Go do funny, Mike.
I won't do funny mic on stream.
Aw.
That no, I don't want to give people, you know,
I got
trouble
my idea.
hearing afterwards. I mean, okay, now I'm tempted. Should I do the funny mic or not?
Okay, why don't cats tell a lot of stories?
Why?
They only have one tail.
Ah,
I wrote a song about a tortilla. It's actually more a rap. How do trains eat? They choo-choo.
I.
Did you hear about the dull pencil? It was pointless. Yeah.
Just like my life right now.
What's that? And bad for your teeth. A brick.
No shit. But I mean, bricks don't really have to be red.
Yeah, but most of them are.
These
Why
days,
did the belt go to jail? It held up a pair of pants. Are you beginning to hate me?
I already did.
Oh.
I made this joke myself. I don't know if I already told it. I think I did, but I don't know if you remembered. What do you get if you cross the sea and a monkey?
Sea monkey.
Fish food.
Oh. I don't get it.
Drop a monkey in the middle of the sea, it won't survive, so you get fish food. Get it?
Oh. What do you call a fly with no wings? A walk.
Yes.
What do you call a fish with no eyes?
Tell me.
I got rid of my vacuum cleaner. It was gathering dust.
Yeah, that sucked.
What do you call a fake noodle? An
Spaghetti.
impasta. Why is it so hard to drive a school?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have a steering wheel. Shit goes deep, man. Shit goes deep.
For real.
Why did an old man fall in a well? Because he couldn't see that well.
I knew that one was coming. I knew that one already.
A blind man
Okay.
walked into a bar.
Yes.
Then a table. Then a chair.
I hate you so much.
What did one eye say to the other? Between us, something smells.
What the fuck is going on in Discord chat, by the way?
I don't know.
They're just shitting on each other. Anyways, the lobby is slowly filling up. We should be waiting on one more person, and then the lobby should start. We won't be doing a qualifying, so it will just start as is. I do not know if it has the same starting grid. I don't think so, but not much we can do about that.
By the way, everyone that heard the jokes, do I need to become a stand-up comedian?
With how like dead your voice sounds, no. You will turn into a second Mart Volsum.
I don't know who that is, so...
He isn't a comedian, but he talks like this, and he has so much energy while he talks about his interests.
Yeah, but that's also this game. This game is
Shut the fuck up, just
really tired. And now I am thinking about Eeyore. Because
The Nether.
Sounds ridiculous.
Therefore, we have 16 people in the lobby. I do not know why we're not starting yet.
The positions need to be set first. Otherwise, the positions are all fucked up.
No, let me check something. Dave ain't here. That is why. There we go, Dave's here. Okay, now we should be starting the lobby. Took some time. So far, being finished on time, like I said before. Let's wait for the lobby to start, and then we're finally able to commentate on the race and not tell stupid dad jokes.
Yeah, yeah. I don't have any energy left.
You spent them all coming up with those amazing jokes of yours.
No, I had school.
Fair enough.
I was about to sleep doing economics. That shit is boring.
I was about to fall asleep the entire day at work.
Also understandable.
Come on, will we start? Hello. Well, while we wait, what is your favorite meme?
Oh god, I didn't. Skibidi Ohio this.
Oh. Okay, there you go. You don't get streaming privileges anymore. There you go. You're muted. Yeah, too bad. Okay, it's boring on my own. There you go. You can talk again.
I was about to say something really bad. You can think about what it is.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
I think I know exactly what you were going to say. But yeah, this is awkward. We're starting in 20 seconds. So hope the race won't have any issues. Otherwise, I don't know if we will do like another restart if things have been this messy due to EA. But yeah. Apologies for these issues. There's not much we can do when the EA is messing things up like usually. But we're loading in, so I will once again show it when I can see stuff and change a few settings around. It starts in 30 seconds. Why did you say the game would start in 20 seconds before? Ugh. Come on. The weather is a lot less nice now. Just, come on. Can I... You know what? I'm already going to show it while we're waiting, I guess. Yeah.
He's getting tired as well.
Ah, come on. Game. Allow me to change a few settings so we can see the minimap. Gah. Anyways, we have all the drivers we had previously in the qualifying. Now all in here as well. Like, I think it was Adfair who was just the ghost, the AI driving for him. So, camera often. Oh, there we go.
Tuesday,
Every Tuesday, no way. There we go. Formation lap is starting.
One time I got sick, so
Yeah, so you weren't here in a while. Hello,
It
Jonas.
was 1 week.
Oh, we already have a collision causing Toby Hansen and Vaxi to start with cold tires. That is just lovely for them. Oh, PME, who just randomly disappeared, also probably entered their settings. Addy, same thing. Those people will have cold tires to begin with. That is just ideal. Which is looking really cloudy on the track. So I hope we won't see much rain. Because that will mean it will probably be a very boring race to commentate on. But looking forward to see what this race will bring. We have a lot of fast drivers in here, a lot of consistent drivers, and a newbie in there as well. Currently starting from P16. Mpuku.
AlphaTauri. Who's all the way in the back?
That is Mpuku.
It's
I think.
Jordy.
No, wait, that's Jordy.
No,
What is
Jordy.
Jordy doing there? Come on, Jordy.
I don't know.
Keep up with your peers. We know you're old, Jordy. Come on.
Damn. That's just
Straight up burn.
out of the blue, just straight up roasting.
Yeah, you gotta keep up with this time, you know? Alright, sorry, Jordy. I did not mean to flame it like that. I love you. Your?
I can't drink.
What?
Well, I was trying to drink something and now I got
Spilled
water
it.
on my pants.
Uh-huh. Totally, you got water on your pants.
No, on. Dimwit.
Must be the water. Alright, any second. We are starting here on the Belgium Grand Prix Spa. The race has officially started. Lights have gone out and we already have two people sideways.
Spinning out.
Of which I think it was Ronald who went wide. Steve-O is now all the way in the back. We have a lot of position changes.
Oh,
We
someone
have
else on the wall.
Alfie who has spun out.
Oh,
Lumber
Elfie.
Gumber is currently staying ahead of Dave, but Alfie is now also joining Steve-O in the very back. Jordy has capitalized on these mistakes and has won, I want to say, quite some positions. Losing one to Tobias right now and having to worry about King Bears, who is also closing in rather quick. PME losing a position with the fight as well. Let's see, Jordy looking to overtake Tobias again, who finally created some distance. Now Jordy has to worry about King Bears from behind. We have two Mercedes currently in the top 5 with Dave on the podium. Let's see. So far, nobody is out of the race. I'm knocking on my desk, which is made of wood. I don't know if you know.
No, I can't.
Oh well. I'm hoping I'm not jinxing it. But
Okay, so wait, you just said your desk that is made of wood.
my
What
desk,
else could it have been made of?
metal.
Aren't all
Oh.
desks?
King Bears has overtaken Jordy. But no, not all
I have-
desks are wood.
I have never seen them.
Jordy fighting
That-
back, overtaking Vaxi again. How am I almost on the grass, losing quite some time and losing 2 positions because of it. Ronald now overtaking his friend as well. Mid Shadow, current race leader. Yes, and Vaxi almost losing a position to Ronald. Both are still side by side. Vaxi forcing
pushed
Ronald
off
off the track.
Oh,
Who has
that's a big
gained
crash.
quite some damage due to his front wing because Vaxi just pushed him off. Vaxi is
And-
also now spun out into the wall. We'll have to come back. He has lost quite some time, but the same for Ronald, who will have some time needed to repair his front wing. Which will definitely mean he will have
Yeah,
a lot more
there was
struggles.
There was not a lot that Ronald could do. He was pushed off the track, lost his grip and just could not brake anymore.
Yes, and he now suffers front wing damage because of that as well.
But the biggest loss here is, I think, Maddie.
Yes, Maddie.
Maddie climbed up all the way to P12 from P16, and now he's P16 again.
Ay. LV went wide, lost the position to Steve-O. And Jarod, I'm not the only one. Jonas in the chat says, that's my old man Jordy. So I'm not the only one who called him old this day. Just I have someone to
Jordy,
defend my
Jordy, if you are
words.
listening, I just think you need to fire them. You know?
Too bad for you, I'm not even paid for this position. Anton and Dave swapping positions. Both Mercedes are having a battle and make collision. Dave now flew off the track down the chicane, who has lost quite some time because of it now. We'll have to worry about Minios, who is closing in quick.
We got the first couple. We have the first pit stop from Ronald because of the damage.
Yep, and
I
we'll
think
probably
Vexy
end up
will
behind
also,
Vexy. Does Vexy have
will
damage?
also- yeah, on the left
Oh
side.
yeah,
of
he
the-
does indeed.
And he goes in. Takes I don't know what you call that in English. He takes a little pull with him. Let's just say that. Maddie, 3-second penalty.
The first penalty of the day, but it's after first lap, and I don't know what happened, but Jordy has lost a lot of speed, losing 2 positions just in this straight. Anton looking for an opportunity to overtake Mid Shadow, who was overtaken by Lumbergumber just now. We have a 3-way battle currently for P1. And Anton is really pushing Mid Shadow. It is this is gonna be an overtake or a battle, definitely for an upcoming few laps, unless something interesting happens. Oh, Mid Shadow goes a bit wide. Anton wasn't able to capitalize on that. Okay, someone is flaming Jordan now in the chat, while Anton is going from the overtake on Mid Shadow around the outside. Currently has the inside and into the wall. What? I couldn't find my words,
wait.
but both were into the wall.
Who's in the wall?
Mid Shadow and I think it was Anton, who basically pinch maneuvered like I did with your dad during karting, which caused Mid Shadow and Anton just to go into the wall. That isn't that good. Both yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think Anton went around the inside and forced Mid Shadow to go wide, and then basically sandwiched them into the wall because they intertwined with their wheels, which just caused them to spin out.
We also got an overtake. I think that will happen from LV on Stevio.
King Bear is overtaking Derek with the penalty. Minios 3-second penalty. Minios and Mpuku, however, having a great battle, still side by side. Surprised to see the newbie up there. P5 currently.
Yeah. He had a lot of luck at the start, I think.
Yes, he kind of went under the radar while we were focusing on the bigger things, but he started in the back. Like, I think he started 16th. And he's currently P5. Which is quite the difference. Let me see the position changes. Yeah, he has won 11 positions.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's impressive.
Myth Shadow has lost 14. Due to that
yeah, he
mishap.
P1.
Yeah, he started P1. And I think it was Anton who made the mistake. Both are now P14 and P15. Mpuku slowly closing in, I think, on Minios. And La Chicane.
Yeah,
Minios almost loses it.
We also got PME with Mpuku and
Indeed.
Mpuku on Manus. Oh, and Tobias is also not that far behind.
Yes. But so far it seems pretty safe from P1 to P3 that the positions won't really start to change from now on. You can see that Minos is already under a lot of pressure judging by his lines. I don't think Minos was a controller player, right?
Let me see.
Don't think he
Next
was.
corner we
Whoa, and Puku around the
No, he's
outside.
not. Manuels is in.
Oh, Minos almost loses it.
Yeah.
Keeps under control, however. But yeah, then Matt, you're saying that he isn't a control player. He is definitely under a lot of pressure from the newbie following right behind in the AlphaTauri. Almost side by
Also
side now. Goes for the overtake down the inside. Half of the car just on the grass. But both are staying there. Slight contact between the two. But it seems like Minos has better exit speed. And Puka around the outside and just makes it work. He just...
and
Minos is off.
Because of his teammate, Toby Hansen.
And he's into the wall with
and
front wing
he
damage as
takes
well.
front damage.
He was struggling to keep control. But luckily he is still able to drive. Toby
I don't
Hansen
know
now
if
have to worry about Alvi.
Toby Hansen was at fault or PME, I don't know.
I did not really see that. I was focusing on Puku.
But we may see an overtake overall with Toby Hansen on PME. Staying
Looks
behind.
like contact. Alvi is also joining the battle. But
Where did he come from?
he was just watching there. Entire time. Minos into the pits to fix his front wing damage. Joining the other people in the back. I wonder if Mid Shadow is able to win a few positions with the 17 second gap to Ronald in front. Who's also 11 seconds behind. There we go. LV for the overtake around Toby Hansen.
Oh, goes. LV goes for 2 overtake.
2 position gained. You can see that Toby Hansen is
Toby
trying to do the same thing. Alvi also loses it, losing traction, trying to end up ahead of, I think it was Derek or PME, and just lost it.
What happened to LV?
He just lost it, trying to stay ahead, and just flew off. Not in the wall, however, just in the gravel. Evo, I guess, is the next one with the group battle going on with Toby Hansen still. Currently 3/10 removed from him. Derek is also looking for the opportunity around Pimi. And it's Derek who was just looking for an opportunity to overtake, and then he lost it. We have quite a lot of people going wide, quite a lot of people gaining damage, but no DNF so far. Once again, knocking on the desk.
I heard that.
You heard that one? Good.
Yeah.
Steve-O closing in on Toby Hansen. Now extremely close. He will have to worry about his braking point through the chicane. Seems like Steve-O has a pretty decent exit. I don't think he's able to go for the overtake right now. Making contact, forcing Toby Hansen to go wide.
I'm not seeing any damage, so...
No damage so far. And Jonas in the chat said that LV made contact with the direct pull from behind with Beamy, but I did not really see that. But I guess we will have King Beers with the battle with Derek.
See if you're gaining a lot of speed. Going on the overtake on Toby Hansen, and he takes it.
Done by the book.
And we also got King Bills.
Maddie losing position.
Maybe.
Quite the battle going on in midfield right now. We have a yellow.
It's Maddie.
Oh.
Facing the wrong side of the track.
Maddie retired on track. Come on.
Okay. So again, everyone, if you're competing in these races, the rule is that you need to retire into the pit.
Yes, retire in the pits, not on track. That is because the AI often does some funky stuff, which could accidentally end up with people losing races or some other things happening. We have a set of rules here at the ERS Racing League, and as long as everybody... King Beers go for the overtake around Derek, but that was extremely close. But as long as everybody keeps to those rules, it should be fine. Still side by side. King Beers staying ahead. Currently of Derek. Derek sticking extremely close. Anton. Oh, Jordy, I guess, going into pits. There we go. And King Beers is going wide. Derek is just flying off, I guess. Alvi also capitalizing on that mistake.
Going for the overtake on Derek as well. I don't know where he got the speed from, but he has it. And he takes flying. But does he have DRS still? Yeah, he does.
He does. Ooh, that is trouble for Derek, who just lost position again to King Beers.
Oh, Vexy, penalty.
Look at all the penalties racking up in the backfield.
Now it's just hoping that there won't be any 10-second penalties because of the pit stop.
I hope not either. Minio's also 3-second penalty. Or did he already have one? Do not recall.
He already had one. Let me check.
Okay. King Beer's going a bit wide.
Manuel's already had one. And there goes a card from him.
So let's see the tire situation. Most of the people are on mediums. 3 are on hards, of which Jordy on fresh hards. Then we have 3 people on softs. PME, Toby Hansen, and King Bears. All the same lap, all tires, so they will have to pit soon. You can see Mid Shadow is closing on Minios, while Mid Shadow has already had 2 penalties, or 2 pit stops, I mean.
I don't know how he did it, but King Bears is now right behind Elf. And someone is being overtaken by a lot of people.
Yeah, oh, no, Toby Hansen is just flying through. Lumbergummer with 3-second penalty, currently P1. Alvi managing to stay ahead of Toby Hansen. Toby Hansen, however, is not willing to let go. He will probably have DRS next zone. Don't think as long as Alvi does this well, he will also have DRS. Yes, a 4-way train, and we see King Bears joining in the back as well. Oh, Toby Hansen.
Getting overtaken?
Yes, yeah, indeed.
Overtaken.
Alfie just didn't have DRS.
No, he needs to give up.
Whoa, Toby Hansen just flew off. Losing all the positions he just gained. Seems like both horses are struggling today.
Oh, King Bears.
Oh, King Bears also snatching the sign, I guess. And also losing it once again.
You need
Toby
to get the tires back on track.
Yeah, I think that is the
goal. Get the gravel off them.
But yeah, Jonas in the chat. Ronald and Jordy without penalties. That's new.
Wait,
oh, PME got a bit wide. Jonas saying that Ronald and Jordy, both McLarens, don't have penalties.
Yeah, Jordy is always a clean racer, I think.
He's not the fastest, but he drives by the book. Anton overtaking King Bears. King Bears looking for an opportunity to snatch back that position. However, will he be able to do so? That is the question. Through the chicane, it seems like Anton is looking for an opportunity to overtake Toby Hansen. He has a better exit. Toby Hansen, however, is really using that ERS to try and stay ahead. But
with the pit window coming up now.
Yes, the pit window's coming up. Derek and King Bears are both in the pits. Let's see what Anton is able to do. He is sticking extremely close. Toby Hansen right ahead. He will have the DRS. I think this will be just an easy overtake for Anton. Toby Hansen struggling to drive a clean line. Under the pressure. There we go. Anton with the DRS. And not much that Toby Hansen can do other than slot right behind and try and draft as much as possible. We have someone off the track, and it's Mpuku, the newbie.
Oh.
Was performing great, now falling back to P8. We'll have to put on quite the show to win back those positions. And he is almost
do too bad.
He is almost a lawnmower again, but keeps it on track, however. Oh, and Toby Hansen is off the track as well. And is it just me, or is Dave really pushing now? Winning quite some time, and Lumbergummer has the 3-second penalty, so...
oh, wait, wow. He just
yeah.
gained 1, 2, 3 positions.
Oh, there we
LV
go.
takes Stevio.
No, they're both still battling it out. Steve-O had the inside line. However, LV is not willing to let go. Still side by side. Now into the chicane. LV is trying to stay ahead
LV
and going
doesn't
into the
fix it.
pits. Lumbergumber is
Not-
also into the pits.
It's not the nicest thing to do to just go battle and then go into pit, but
Oh well, it's a tactic which you can use.
it's not illegal.
It's not illegal, no. It's, I guess, just a strategy. It's not a very appreciated strategy. Yes.
King
Beers, oh, again, with 3-second penalty. What are the penalties right now? Let's see. 3 seconds for Lumbergumber. Anton, 3 seconds. LV, 3 seconds. Derek, 3 seconds. King Beer, 6 seconds. Myth Shadow and Vexy, both 3 seconds. Then we have Minos with 6 seconds. Beautiful. Everybody is on fresh-ish tires except for Myth Shadow, Dave, and Stormberg, Evo, and Mpuku. As you can see, those are basically all the people that still have to pit except for Myth Shadow. Ronald is back on the position which he started in after the mishap, the first laps.
And still on the old tires?
No, he is on fresher tires.
8 laps old.
8 lap old, but those are hards, so he might be able to push to finish the race on those tires.
If he does not do stupid things.
If he does not, or at least it doesn't get fucked over.
I trust that he can do it.
Yes, Dave is into the pit. Stormberg is continuing. Let's see how long Stormberg is willing to let go. But yeah, not enough to and Aston Martin currently leading the race. Lumbergumber overtaking Dave as well.
Sternberg, 3-second penalty.
Ay.
At current P1.
Current P1, but Lumbergumber is the exact same thing. Might it be the old tires which caused him to get the track limits? We don't know. It was just barely outside of my view. And Puku also in the pits. Let's see how many positions he will lose. I think quite a lot. Just because he sadly lost it during a battle.
He is P12.
Yes. He gained 10 positions before. How many will he have now? 4 positions. So he lost 6 positions because of that.
We got Anton really close to Dave. Going for the overtake. And backing off.
Indeed, backing off.
I understand it though, because it is a really scary corner to try and overtake, because the grass is really close to the inside.
That is most for almost every corner.
Yeah, but at some corners you have a little bit of curb that you can take to at least go off a little bit.
So we had a battle going on with Minios and Faxi down at the very back, but we also have a battle going on with Mpuku, Toby Hansen, and Pini. That Shadow, 3-second penalty. Currently still P14 sadly, but almost joining Jordy in the back, so we might see an overtake happening there. Steve-O going into the pits. There we go, Ronald getting another one due to the pit of Steve-O. Puku is really struggling to stay behind, to go in front. It seems like so far is managing to stick close enough, though he might have another battle going on in a bit, but I don't think he'll go for the overtake down the straight right here.
Yeah, if he just stays close enough that he gets the DRS on the really long straight, he gains a lot of time on them, so nothing
Indeed.
to worry about.
Tobiasen with almost a free overtake, I want to say, but yeah, a free overtake. And Mpuku just following right behind, slight contact between the two, still side by side.
Wow.
Tobiasen just forcing PME outside of the racing line.
I do not find that penalty of Tobiasen deserved. Because Tobiasen got pushed off the track by PME.
Both were just pushing each other, like to the side. But PME now following right behind him.
Who takes position because of it.
Yes, basically freebie. And it seems like Ronald is struggling. Alvi is closing in quick. He was over 2 seconds just now, and he is already within the second. Within a lap. So Ronald on those old tires is really struggling. Stormberg, the current race leader, also in the pits, together with Antone. And a yellow flag. Who is it? Mid Shadow. Has turned into a lawnmower. But he is still going. Gotta respect that. Let's see what LV is able to do. We will have the straight coming up. I feel like that will be almost a free overtake from LV as long as he can stay close. And it does seem like he is able to. We know LV is quite the strong driver. And Ronald is pretty decent at defense. But what can you do if a Ferrari is coming up full speed together with DRS down the straight? Not much. Almost free with quite the gap already starting to exist.
We may see an overtake from Mpuku on Tobiasen.
Yeah, got my eyes set on that, together with PME following right behind, who was ahead before. But with Tobiasen, sadly lost the position. Red Shadow in the pits. Or not. I don't know what is happening there. But he is still on track with Minos battling with Faxi. Minos going around the outside on the overtake, but he might also snatch the position of Mid Shadow. It does seem like he is able to. So, Faxi staying behind. Minos not gaining 2 positions because he lost it just now with the second corner coming up. We have quite the battles going on.
Mpuku goes a little bit off track. His left tires get some gravel on them.
Yeah, so far the front of the field is quite boring. All the action is going on in the back.
Healthy, fast lap.
Interesting, P4. I mean, he has quite the gap after he has overtook Ronald, who is clearly on still older tires. So basically has free air, clean air to just try and win as much time as possible. Whoa, PME going a bit wide, almost making contact with Mpuku, but Mpuku manages to stay ahead so far, and PME keeps it on track.
But the next straight is the dangerous one and the scary one.
Indeed, it is. Antone winning position to Stevo.
DRS is open, battery is open.
Mpuku has to worry. He is closing off the racing line beautifully. But let's see if he's able to keep PME behind him for the upcoming few corners. PME is looking for it. Catching a little bit of gravel indeed. But it seems like Mpuku is surviving yet another day. Yet another lap. But he is pushing, and a bit too much, which caused him to get track limits. But he's sticking extremely close to Mpuku. See if he is able to go for the overtake. The last half, the first half of the next lap. Stormberg, P3 with the fastest lap so far. And I see an overtake happening from King Beers, maybe. who is taken extremely close to Derek right ahead. Going for the overtake down the chicane.
Anton fast lap.
He is P6. King Bears has DRS. Almost had more speed. Doesn't go for it yet. He will have to do it next. Almost loses it. Slight contact with Derek. Both cars, however, are staying on the track. So we will probably see an overtake with the upcoming straight. He already has way more speed. Way more speed. DRS is enabled. Basically freebie for King Bears. Yeah. Nothing you can do for that.
This will also be a freebie for PME at the back.
Indeed. Just flies off.
And with that, he almost catapults into Toby Hansen.
Tobias
And he
now
can
having
try
to
to
worry about
attack
that
him.
as well. Yeah.
Oh, we got the yellow.
Antone. It was Antone who lost it, but no damage from what I can see for Antone.
Pushing a little bit too much with his tires.
Indeed. Buku, however, is still managing to stay within within half a second of PME. PME falling behind a bit compared to Toby Hansen. I guess PME is really trying to focus on defense instead of the offense, which is costing him. Oh,
That's
very
a
important
little
time,
bit of,
but seems like
no
he is doing
damage.
too good of a job with Mpuku crashing into the back of PME. Both have no damage for what I can see. But you can see that Mpuku is really looking for that opportunity to go for the overtake. Make a slight contact with the back of PME.
Just sniffing the back wing.
Indeed, just giving it slight kisses, slight packs. Through the last chicane. Mpuku is playing it safe. PME is trying to gain as much distance as he can. It probably won't be enough because Mpuku is staying within half the second. We have the straight coming up, which will probably mean another almost free overtake between the two who are just going back and forth, back and forth. Lumbergum with another 3-second penalty.
Oh.
Jordy has retired. No. That is a bummer. In the pits, he has retired. And yes, there comes Mpuku with a lot more speed. Just free overtake.
I'm not sure, but I think Mpuku is a controller player.
I got my eyes set on it.
He's just really careful with the joystick. But you can see the really slight, heavy adjustments.
I'm looking. We still have a yellow. by the way.
Yeah, Mpuku is controller.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Look at the slight adjustment.
Adjustments. I don't know.
No, you can look at the steering wheel.
No, I don't think he is controller.
Oh, he is.
I don't think he is.
I swear to God, he is a controller.
We might have to ask in a bit then, but I don't think he is a controller player. Steve and Ronald. Ronald managing to stay ahead. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, he is not. He is giving it back to Steve-O because Ronald might overtake down the next straight. So Steve-O's staying ahead will probably be temporary. Same for Antone, who is following right behind. Both will have DRS, and the DRS zone is long enough that Steve-O might have to worry about both of them passing him. The first overtake we will see might be from Antone overtaking Ronald. Not yet, though. Steve-O lives another lap with the two right behind of him. Derek overtaking King Beers beautifully down the straight. Antone forcing himself down the inside around Ronald, who is struggling on these older tires.
Oh,
Yes,
Mpuku
15 of
with PME.
Same battle.
Keeps PME.
Oh! And there goes Mpuku. With PME just saying, no, I don't want to give back this position. Just a double tap, forcing him to fly off. Mpuku, however, still staying on track without any damage from what I can see.
Okay, but
PME,
once more,
however,
look at that steering wheel. You can see the little taps sometimes on the straight. You don't do that with the steering wheel.
on the straight, yes, but through the corners, he is too smooth with it. It feels.
You do know that you can literally turn the joystick slowly, right?
Yes, but that is less accurate. I struggle with that more.
I'm saying it. He's controller.
All right, you say so.
The little ticks. It has to be.
There with 3-second penalty as well. PME has front wing damage, so I don't know if he goes to pit for to replace that. We have 3 more laps to go. Ronald is going into the pits. He was struggling too much on those 15-lap tires. He is off right now. That was quite the long wait. Will he be able to land back into the points? Yeah, it's indeed a weird choice. Anton overtaking Steve-O down the straight with ease. Will we be able to keep him behind? That is the question. Does seem like Anton is able to create quite the distance which he needs to stay ahead. And Puku is back knocking at the door of PME in the back. Let's see if PME is able to keep him behind once again. I doubt it. And we have John in the chat saying Alvi should be first, bruh. But that it won't be the case. I think Dave will have the win.
Yeah, Dave will have P1 if Lumbergumber does not increase the speed.
Yes, 6-second penalty for Lumbergumber, so Dave will basically have a freebie win, and he is gaining time quick compared to Lumbergumber. Both have about the same tires. Ronald, 3-second penalty. That is an aye. So far, we only have the newbies, Steve-O, and Dave without penalty. And Mpuku is looking to win that back that position that he had before. He was way ahead, battling for podium before. Light contact between the two. Frustration might be kicking in for the two of them. Around the inside, down the chicane. Both are making contact again. Now forced around the outside. We'll go for the switchback. Ooh, PME blocking him slightly with slight contact between the wing and the tire. No damage so far. Mid-shadow with a penalty once again. See, PME goes a bit wide. Puku plays it safe. Here we will have the straight. I don't think PME will be able to keep Puku behind him.
King Bills overtakes Derek with a free overtake.
Quite the distance that Mpuku has to close, but he does so with a lot of speed. Let's see if he's able to stay ahead. PME is quite aggressive, as we have noticed before, even though he has front wing damage. Two more laps to go, by the way. PME is sticking extremely close. Even closing the gap even more.
He wants the position back.
He needs that position. Because they are, in theory, battling for points, even though PME has a penalty, unlike Mpuku.
Well, you never know if Mpuku maybe gets a penalty.
That is definitely a possibility. Both would have 3 seconds by then. King Bears, 3-second penalty. Still the same 3 people without. You know what I've noticed?
What did you
Before
notice?
we had Adfear in the Kick Sauber who joined during qualifying, but he ain't here.
Yeah,
so I
that's
think
because he was not supposed to be here.
I think he was supposed to join the daily.
Yeah.
But PME is outside of the second with Mpuku. Mid-shadow.
Speeding in the pit lane.
Yeah, retiring
Oh,
in
he
the pits.
DNF'd.
He didn't think this battle was for him anymore after that rough start and just struggling to make it work afterwards. Indeed, PME is outside of the second, but somehow winning some time compared to Mpuku. But we have a yellow, and that is Vaxi, who is into the wall and just coming out of the chicane. A lot of wheel spin. Can hear that car ref banging, but he's staying on track. He does have front wing damage, but he has only one more lap to go. And we have, I think it was Red Bull.
Red Bull?
Yeah, no, never mind. It was something ripping out. Do not know what caused that, but someone it was at.
There it is.
Yes,
What I was talking about.
For a second penalty, but Mpuku is now knocking at the door of Derek.
Where did he come from? He was all the way ahead.
Oh, and Mpuku is into the wall.
No
No damage from what I can see, however.
Why did he do that?
I do not know. But almost the entire field has a penalty right now. And Derek goes into the pits.
Does he have damage?
This is the last lap. I think.
Oh, yeah, I think.
10-second penalty. Yeah,
Yeah,
that is
he-
retirement. Third retirement of the day. With
Oh!
No! Mpuku makes a mistake,
Oh,
makes contact with
that
PME, gets
tire.
forced off the track again.
Wait! That means he does not get any points.
He does not get any points. The newbie
Wait,
put on
maybe
quite the show.
King Bill. King
Ronald
Bill
is
penalty.
flying off like past PME. But this is the second time that Mpuku was like thrown off track due to slight contact with PME.
Wait, let me,
This one was accidental, however. I
9.
won't say it was on purpose.
If Mpuku does it good enough, he can still reach P10.
Yes, but Lumbergumber is coming up to the final chicane right now, but he won't be the race winner because it seems that Dave is just barely within the 3 seconds, but he is struggling, extremely struggling, down to the last corner, but he keeps it, and Dave snatches P1 with Lumbergumber P2 and Stormberg P3, Alvia with over 10 seconds behind. And he's second now, and that is 4th place. 5th place will be coming in quick.
PME is going really slow.
Is he giving back the position? No, right? We have a yellow.
I think so.
That is Minio's all
He's not going that fast.
Maybe not, but I don't think it will be enough. Down to the last chicane. Oh, getting real close, but I don't think this will be it.
Oh, it's
The
not
finish
enough.
line is too close to it.
But
you can
with King
see-
Bills, does Mpuku get P10?
No, he does not.
No.
Minio's almost a minute behind. Almost at the end of Sector 2. And Vaxi was getting close to being lapped, just closing it up. Anton performed pretty well, further solidifying his P2. But Alfie, how far is the gap with Alfie and Anton?
I don't know.
You are the point person. Go check.
Yeah. What tier was it again? Tier 4, right?
They're 3.
Okay.
Minios, and then we have Vaxi.
Anton is, let's see, that's 12 points ahead of Cooler Deadpool. Cooler Deadpool is 2 points ahead of LV and Justenburg. Sternberg, I don't know.
yes.
Yeah, Sternberg is also 2 points ahead of LV.
Toby Hansen, driver of the day. Which, he did pretty good, yeah, in the Haas. Pretty impressive driving from Toby Hansen. But here we go. The race winner. When it came to the penalties. With Lumbergumber sadly falling in 2nd place. Great driving for a lot of them. We had a lot of penalties. Almost the entire grid had penalties. But luckily only 3 DNFs, which is pretty decent compared to the last few races. Which have mainly been rain as well. But here we go, the finishing grid. Dave winning the Grand Prix here in Belgium, with Lumbergumber and Stormberg following right behind. Alvi, Anso, and Stevo, Toby Anso, Ronald, King Bears, and then PME, who just barely snatched P10. Puku, Minos, Faxi, Derek, Mid-Shadow, no, not Mid-Shadow, but Derek was the last to finish, and then we had Mid-Shadow, Gordy, and Maddie, who DNF'd, sadly. But yeah, that was Belgium Grand Prix. I hope everybody had fun. We apologize for the rough stuff happening with the lobbies, but still, I hope it was a good watch. We have definitely seen some great racing, but I'm interested to see if we can see more of Puku, because he was showing some great stuff, but then sadly fell all the way down.
I think he's a reserve driver.
He is a reserve driver, but not a name we've seen so far, so I'm interested to see if we can see him more often. Thank you all so much for watching. We won't have someone on the Wednesday, but I will be back on the Friday with Tier 7, where you'll be racing. What track will you be doing?
Oh god, you
Wasn't it your best track?
Oh yeah, it's Saudi Arabia.
So I'm interested to see what you will do. I expect points from you.
I expect that from myself as well.
Well, looking forward to it then. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Once again, we apologize for the struggles halfway, but I hope it was still a good watch. Until Friday, bye-bye!